7.SP.5. Let's look at these problems. Probability. Match the event with the description of probability of the event. So here are options: A, B, C, D, and E. 0, close to 0, half, close to 1, and 1. So this will be much easier if we write that 0 is impossible. This is probability. If the probability is 1, that means it is certain, which means it is going to happen. If it is, this is in the middle, so 1/2, that means it is as likely as not. And so here is unlikely. And between 1/2 and 1 is likely. So this should kind of give us a good kind of starting point for these. So let's start with number 1. A spinner with 8 equal sections is labeled 1 through 8, landing on a number less than 9. So if we look at number 1, the spinner has 8 sections. How many of these 8? And let's write them out. So the sections, they're labeled 1 through 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Here are the sections. There are 8 possibles. We want a number less than 9. So how many of these are less than 9? Well, all of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 8. That simplifies to 1. So 1 is E. So 1 is E. Moving on to 2. Flipping a fair number coin and having the coin land with the tails side facing up. So we're flipping a number, or we're flipping a coin. There are 2 possibilities, and we want it to land with tails. So how many? Well, when you flip a coin, you either have heads or tails. You only have 2 options. How many of them are tails? 1, which is 1/2. So 2, there's a half, the chance is 1/2 that it will land tails facing up. So 2 is C. 3. Flipping or picking a green ball from a bag containing 99 green balls and 1 red ball. So how many total are there? There are 99 green and 1 red, which means there are 100. And we want a green ball, so how many of them are green? 99. So 99 out of 100. So where would that go in our chart? Well, 99 over 100 is way more than half. It's just under 100 over 100, which would be certain. So this is pretty close to a probability of 1. So 3 is D. On to 4. Rolling a number greater than 6 on a number cube with the sides numbered 1 through 6. So we have a number cube. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here are the possibilities. We want, again, we're number 4. We want a number greater than 6. So there are 6 possibilities. We want a number greater than 6. How many of these are greater than 6? Well, they're all 6 or less, so 0 are greater than 6. And 0 divided by 6 is 0. So 4 is 0, which is A. Moving on to 5. Picking the 4 of hearts from a standard deck of playing cards. So we have a standard deck of playing cards. How many cards are in a standard deck? 52. And we want the 4 of hearts. So we have, how many of them are the 4 of hearts? In a deck, there are 4 suits: hearts, clubs, spades, and diamonds. And there's only 1 of each heart, 1 of each club, 1 of each spade, and 1 of each diamond. So the 4 of hearts, there's only 1 out of 52. And 1 out of 52, if we look at our chart here, 1 out of 52 is way less than half. It would be really close over here, so it would be close to 0. 5 is B.